How do you do, ladies and gentlemen? Everybody knows that the main issue going on in this country today is the election, and the main situation right now taking place about the election is the issue of who's going to win this debate, that debate, or the next debate. The debates are the only conversation going on all over America. And everybody knows that whoever is going to be more effective in the debate will obviously become the next president of the United States. Don't you stop to wonder how shallow and preposterous it is that a question of who's going to tell a better joke or top each other with a one-liner and sound sharper or faster within a minute or two than the next guy will become the president of the United States? This is the way you should judge a host for a TV show or a comedian on a stage. This is somebody in a contest of one-liners who's in the entertainment business, not with something such significance and such meaning and depth that controls our lives, like the President of the United States. The United States is supposed to be a job for a guy who's the best thinker, the guy who knows the most about the history and what to do about the problems of this country. How could he solve the problem of unemployment? What should we do about the war, about Iran? What should we do about the whole situation with healthcare? There's so many major complicated issues that require so much knowledge and sophistication, and you have to choose the guy who has the best mind and experience on the subject instead of judging who's going to tell a better joke about the subject. This is for a guy with a totally different job, and it's narrow and stupid and simple to even think in those terms. Unfortunately, this is the kind of a guy who's going to become the next president of the United States, and will probably wind up with an idiot who could tell a lot of jokes. This is preposterous. It's preposterous for the Republicans in general to be involved with these debates. I don't know why any Republican is involved with a debate, because he's always confronted with a host, a moderator, who's a Democrat or a liberal, and he's always catching him and destroying him before he could even tell anything, before he could say a word in the debate. Before he starts talking, they already are favoring the other person. And the Democrat in the debate is already given every major advantage, because every time the Republican starts talking, they either cut him off, or they manipulate him out of the subject, or they make sure that he can't finish a sentence, or they make sure that they ask the kind of a question that will get him stuck while it encourages the other guy, and the other guy is maneuvered to look like a sensation while he's being wiped out. And the Republicans keep succumbing to this kind of treatment. It's preposterous and ridiculous. Can't the Republicans, if they have enough brains to run for president, have enough intelligence to know that they're being manipulated into losing every debate? It's impossible to be so brilliant that you could overcome a commentator or a moderator who's going to stand there, and every time you're about to make sense, he cuts you off, and he has the power to destroy you. And before you know it, a guy becomes president who knows nothing about the job, because the other guy didn't even get a chance to express himself. It's about time the Republicans had enough brains to do something about it. You know what you do? Get off the debate and get onto a debate where the moderator is fair and honest, and he's judicious and legitimate enough to give both people the same chance to win to have the same chance of winning the debate. And if that's too complicated to manage, you should not be running for president in the first place.